And now for our feature presentation.
50,000 watts of funkin' hip-hop power.
This is the merkur XR4TI that you saw in my other video from the outside. Like I said before, 2.3 turbo. It's got a Garrett T3 T4. It's a factory T3. I bought a hybrid T3 T4, put it on it. You see it's been converted to round tooth instead of square tooth for guys who know anything about these cars. It's been converted to serpentine belt instead of V-belt, except for the AC, of course, as you can see. Let's see what else. It is what it is. Got a little catch can there, whatever, you know. Was a polished upper intake, not so polished anymore. Custom Cosworth wannabe grill. 18-inch wheels, you know, the side Euro side reflectors, a sunroof car, which they did make a non-sunroof, but you know, whatever. Side exit exhaust, which when I'm done will exit like this on both sides. Let's see some of the stuff in the back. Let's see, we've got carbon fiber cold air intake piece we're going to put on soon. A single in, dual out 3-inch cherry bomb muffler. That's how we're going to run the duals out both sides. Got a solid mount rear diff we're going to put on. Got a new back seat to replace that's splitting from the sun, drying the leather out and splitting it apart. Passenger side of it, is good. Driver's side is obviously not so good. Gonna have to replace this because, as you can see, it's broken. Let's see. Shut the hatch. This is the single wing hatch, which I think I'm gonna go with a double wing hatch when I'm done with this. But we'll see. There's the single wing hatch. Shout out to a couple people who actually make stuff for these cars, and that's my shop name, in case you didn't know. And my favorite sticker of all, if you notice, that'll be on most every one of my cars, because all I own is 80s cars. Can you see what that says there? Cruising the 80s, picking up the ladies.
Anyways, I'm here in my shop, as you can all see. It's not much, but it is mine. It's a little homely 3-bay shop. I'm actually in the wash bay currently at the moment. You see this pile with collectible junk because, well, honestly, I've shut my doors for business, and it's just pretty much a hobby shop now. I work on my own stuff here. All this mess here, as you can see, that's an engine on the stand, 2.3 Ford turbo, and that collection of stuff down there, all new parts and old parts, and that collection right there is all spares that I have, or not all of these spares, but it is all spares for this particular car here. This is going to be the first one of the series that I play with. This is my merkur XR4TI. Yes, I know the lighting's poor in here, but I wasn't worried about lighting right now. This is just starting out. Anyways, that's the current engine, minus some parts that I have robbed to put on this one. I'll get into depth more as far as what's being done and what's not being done as we go along. We'll do a slight walk around on the car. It's got you know, minor mods as I bought it and worked on it, did little things to it here and there. It is automatic transmission, unfortunately. That may change as the channel progresses. See what this automatic can handle before we get to the point where we blow it up. And of course there's more spare parts back there, things that, you know, if you know what you're looking at, you can say, oh yeah, that's more to come. 2-seat turbo. Yeah, some things, like I said, some things have been customized as I went along. Roof is raggedy, we're going to get to that. All this stuff, like I said, will be addressed as we move along in the project. Right now it's covered in crap because I was doing a radiator in this little car, which is my track car. We won't get into it too much, but just a little preview of that's going to be some videos too here and there. But back to the merkur. Yes, that's my car club logo, and yes, we are recruiting. There's very few of us still left in it, bunch of OGs. If you want information on the car club, I can do a video about that too. Maybe you can go live and answer questions. But anyways, this is my girl. She's an 88 2.3 turbo rear-wheel drive. Yeah, I know everybody's, ooh, drift missile. No, that's not what she's going to be about. Straight line and track car, mostly show car. I'm looking for a second one to make into a full-blown track car. Then maybe we'll do skids. I mean, she'll do skids, but not, you know, on a regular basis. I'm trying to build this one to last, because this will be daily driver / show car soon. Anyways, let me know what you want to see, what you don't want to see. Basically, this channel really is going to be about some of the more forgotten USDM, if you will, cars that most people don't build anymore, used to, don't, can. We're just going to get into oddball stuff usually. Stuff that, you know, an alternative to the everyday Nissan and Honda and Subaru. You know, this basically is just an alternative channel, something other than imports. Here is my shop from the outside. You see another Escort over there, yes, and way back there in the background is a Sunfire. And there's my son, who thinks he's cute, playing with his Hot Wheels. And you'll see him a lot on the channel, I'm sure. There's the shop itself from the outside. Not as shabby on the outside as it is on the inside, because it's a little more organized. And yeah, and it's in this humble little town, as you can see. Pan around, yeah, okay, great little town. Sleepy little area. But alright, that's all we need for now. I'm going to try to get this edited and get it up. Tell me what you think. Like, post, share. Let's see what we can do with this. All you merkur owners and Escort owners, I'm going to do a lot of how-tos. Most merkur owners, because, well, most merkur and Escort owners, unless they're new to the cars, know how to work on them, because you've got to know how to work on these old cars. But this will be a little more, maybe too technical at first. If I get too, you know, because I'm Mr. Torque Spec and everything else. Anyways, I'm Mr. Technical, and that's just the way I am. So if I get too anal and technical about it and it becomes where it's not fun, let me know. I'll back it off. Or if it's what you want to see is technicality, let me know, and we'll get into that too. But here's more of the shop. Not a whole lot of anything in here really of any super interest. Yeah, this stupid Nissan. I said I wasn't going to get imports on here, but oh well. There's a Nissan. Valve cover gaskets and spark plugs. You know, anybody owns them knows they're a pain in the butt. Alright, anyways, there we go. That's all things to come. Alright, I'll talk to you later.